I mean, we were talking about this today. Self-confidence
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
goes a long
A
way
long way.
when it comes to your overall development.
Yes,
And I
indeed.
already see and sense that high level of self-confidence that you
Are you sure it's not a facade? I
I
was
don't think
also in
so.
drama club, you know.
I don't think so. I think it's just your general personality.
I try.
Um
The world is too small and life is short.
yeah.
Live your best life. Put your best foot forward.
I just hope someone is listening because Kenisha has a lot to offer, and self confidence, like you know what you want, you know what you're about, you know where you're going.
Yeah.
People will always try to steer you in their direction,
Direction. Yes.
not where you want to go,
Yes, indeed.
where they think you fit.
Yes.
But when you know what you want from
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is what you should always be
Yeah.
shooting for,
Indeed.
because nobody knows you more than you.
Me.
And I guess you have already set the tone on that already.
Yeah.
So we want to learn some of your business acumen,
Mm-hmm,
Kenisha.
mm-hmm,
How
mm-hmm.
did you pivot? How did you strategize from a school teacher,
Yeah.
managing being a school teacher,
Yeah.
and
And being
venturing
a
off
restaurateur.
into business owner?
So on my bucket list was always to own a business
Really?
since I was a child.
Okay.
My father was a trucker. My
Mm-hmm.
mom worked in a bank for almost 40 years. And my father is the least educated yet made the most money.
Yeah.
And my sister, like he had good business acumen.
Could you say it was street smart too?
I'm going to say bottom line,
Very
that
street.
was street
I
smart.
feel like that's an intelligence that is underrated.
Underrated. So, which is so funny because I always just pivoted into my child. I said I have to teach him street smartness
Have
too.
to.
You can't just cuddle them and give them everything they
Yeah.
want, because street smart is what really get people through life.
That
You know, that's uncommon sense.
universities
That
don't
comes
teach
after.
you that.
No,
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
not. No, they do not. Yes, so owning a business was always on my bucket list.
Yeah.
So it's not to go to Maldives and go on cruise and all. I mean, I feel like those things will come into play, right? That will fall into play. That's not my bucket list.
Yeah.
So business was one of those things.
Yeah.
And aligning yourself with like-minded people
Bingo.
is such a skill in itself.
Secret ingredients.
Secret ingredient. It is that ingredient you need for that recipe of success. And I've always, like, I think I said it to you earlier on that I people would sometimes say I'm salt.
Yeah.
But it's so important for me to assess an environment, and that means checking out different environments.
Correct.
And I knew what it is that I wanted in my inner circle.
Yeah.
I need to meet toxic people,
Yeah.
and I need to meet career-driven people, and I need to meet family-oriented people, and I need to meet business. Like, you need different categories of people in your life.
Very true.
Not because you like music, you want to talk to musicians.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to branch out, and I did just that. And I find that energies just will attract to people what you want. So we're just at a table just like this.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, not much bigger than this.
Mm-hmm.
We were just chatting, having a glass of wine. And this concept of owning a restaurant came up as a joke. And I'm like, well, in that particular circle, there was a chef. My husband, he's also a trained teacher, but he's also a business trained teacher as well. And he's really good with project management, because he left, when we met, I said, we both, two teachers can't be nice. Nah, you need to go find something else to do. So he did HR and project management and all that. So he's really good at developing business plans.
A well-rounded guy.
He really is. He really is. So there's that, and then there's my other business partner, Henry, who he's
shout
on
out
the
to Henry.
Shout out to Henry.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one on the grounds in Here River.
Yeah.
He's been he's a Jamaican in Here River for about 20 plus, maybe 30 plus years actually, because his kids were raised there. So he knows the ins and outs of the community and what exactly they need. And then there's me. I don't know what I bring to the table, but apparently I'm the
catalyst.